This video is designed to help you build your new Specialized. We're here to walk you through the steps required from receiving your new bike to it being ready to go riding. Your bike will come in a box just like the one you see in front of me. This video can be used for any Specialized active bike purchased directly from us. Alongside this video, your owner's manual and assembly guide has key information on torque settings and safety. Please ensure that you read these before you ride your bike. This video is designed to be used in conjunction with the assembly guide provided to safely set up your bike. Once your bike is inside, open the box and make sure everything is inside it. You will need cable cutters or a pair of scissors. Do not use a Stanley knife to ensure you do not damage your new bike. Step 1 is to cut the parcel tape and carefully open the box, making sure to open at this marked end to allow us to take the bike out. You can see from your pre-delivery inspection sheet that your bike comes fully built and safety checked, with only a couple of small steps to run through. You'll be able to slide your bike out of the box. Once the bike is out of the box, scan over each item to ensure nothing was damaged during shipping. Call Rider Care if you notice any damage. Make sure to look for the small parts box contained within. Once you've found that, you'll notice it as a QR code to take you to this video, but also the assembly guide to follow in conjunction with this video. The small parts box contains a series of important items: your assembly guide, owner's manual and pre-delivery inspection sheet, your pedals, unless you decide not to receive pedals with your order, your torque wrench to help turn the bars and tighten them, your pedal spanner to secure your pedals to the bike, and a 4 and 5mm hex bit for torquing different size bolts. Make sure to familiarise yourself with these items, especially the assembly guide. Please note you should keep your box in case you need to return the bike to us or if you'd like to use it for travel abroad. Once our bike is out of the box, the next step is to remove any of the packaging to make it easier to work on. You'll need a pair of scissors or cable cutters for doing this. Once all packaging is removed, it's time to turn our handlebars. For this next stage of our build, we will need the torque wrench. You need to use the torque wrench to make sure that bolts are not over or under tightened. Achieving the correct torque is critical for your safety when using the bike. A bolt that is too tight or too loose may cause an accident. 2 different hex bits are provided with the torque wrench. You need to use the 4mm hex bit and should insert it into the socket on the torque wrench as seen here. When there is no tension on the torque wrench lever arm, the right side of the arm is aligned with the small white line to the left of the 0 on the torque gauge. To use your torque wrench, insert it into the bolt head and turn the lever clockwise until you feel resistance and the lever arm starts to flex. Apply the correct torque to the bolt by turning the lever until the torque pointer is aligned with the applicable numbered line on the torque gauge. Then stop and remove the torque wrench from the bolt. Do not touch the torque gauge with your fingers when using the wrench, as this could give you a false reading. For further guidance on using the torque wrench, please see your assembly guide. Torque specifications for the bicycle build can be found in the user manual supplied with the bicycle or printed on the part near the bolt you are torquing. Before turning our handlebar, please ensure that the front wheel is facing the right way. You can tell as the disc brake caliper should be to the rear of the fork. If you have a rim brake bike, then the brake caliper will be to the front of the fork. Our first step is to loosen the 2 bolts on the side of the stem. Turn these bolts in an anti-clockwise direction until the stem is loose enough to turn. The best way to turn the handlebars is to stand at the front of your bike and grip the front wheel between your legs. Place each hand on the grips and turn the bars so that the bars and stem line up straight with the front tyre. If your bike has an S logo on the handlebars, you can check this by lining it up with the front tyre. The 2 bolts we need to tighten are on each side of the stem. You need to turn the lever until the torque pointer is aligned with the correct number on the gauge. Repeat this on both sides and with both bolts. The seat post will be set at the right height for you. This will have been discussed with a member of Rider Care staff before delivery. Proper seat post height will allow you a full leg extension with a slight bend at the knee. If you do require to move the seat post, then the following applies. Use the torque wrench to turn the bolt anti-clockwise until the seat post is loose enough to move. Move the seat post to your required height and then retighten the bolt in a clockwise direction to the torque setting shown on the collar. Please ensure your seat post is inserted deep enough into the frame so the minimum insertion line is no longer visible. Your frame may have additional insertion requirements or limitations. Review the applicable section in the user manual included with your bicycle. If your bike is supplied with plastic pedals, it is now time to fit them. Please note that this will not apply if you have chosen not to receive pedals with your order. Your pedals are side specific and must now be fitted to the correct side of the bike. This can be identified in two ways. Pedals are marked right and left. You can find these markings on the end of the pedals. There are also stickers attached to the pedals. The pedal for the right hand side of the bike has a red sticker with R on it. This is to match the red sticker on the right hand side or drive side of the bike, also with an R on it. The pedal for the left hand side of the bike has a blue sticker with an L on it. This is to match the blue sticker on the left hand or non-drive side of the bike. This sticker also has an L on it. The threads that the pedals screw into have been pre-greased by our mechanics, fitting the right hand pedal. Match the pedal with the red dot with the right hand side of your bike. This also has a red sticker on it. Grip the axle and insert the right hand pedal into the right hand or drive side crank arm and turn clockwise until it begins to thread in. Gently tighten this by hand as it should not require any force. If there is any resistance, stop. Unscrew the pedal and start again, ensuring you are fitting the correct pedal to its designated side. When the pedal is threaded in fully, then use your pedal spanner to tighten until firmly secure. You're doing it right if the tool leaves a clear imprint in the palm of your hand. Fitting the left hand pedal. Match the pedal with the blue dot with the left hand side of your bike. This also has a blue dot on it. Grip the axle and insert the left pedal in the left or non-drive side as you can see me doing here. Insert the left hand pedal into the crank arm and turn anti-clockwise until it begins to thread in. Gently do this by hand as it should not require any force. If there is any resistance, stop. Unscrew the pedal and start again, ensuring you are fitting the left pedal to the left side. When the pedal is threaded in fully, then use your pedal spanner to tighten until firmly secure. You're doing it right if the tool leaves a clear imprint in the palm of your hand. Once properly tightened, you will not be able to remove the pedals just by hand, but will have to use a pedal spanner. Make sure your pedals are tight before riding the bike. Turn the spanner in the direction indicated on the sticker, clockwise for the right hand side and anti-clockwise for the left hand side. Pump the tyres up to your desired pressure. Refer to the tyre sidewall for pressure range. Check your wheel manual or the decal on the rim itself to see if your wheels have a maximum pressure limit. Do not exceed it. Before the first ride and routinely thereafter, perform the safety check seen on screen and found in your assembly guide. This is to ensure the bicycle is safe to ride. Failure to follow this warning can result in serious personal injury. Now your new bike is built and ready to ride. Make sure you now register your bike through Specialized.com to unlock your full warranty benefits and receive updates from our brand. If you do not register your bike, you will only receive 2 years warranty. If you do have any further questions, then please reach out to Rider Care, who will be happy to help. Thank you for buying Specialized, and we'll see you out on the road.